Namaste, beautiful souls. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Blooming Lotus Healing channel. My name is Jikara, and I'm a spiritual healing facilitator. And today we are starting our very first time of doing the live readings on Mondays here. I'm super excited. So I'm just kind of wondering who is here and where are you coming from? Let me know in the comments so that way I know who is here. And hi, Nicole, welcome. And so I just kind of wanted to start doing the readings here because I just feel it's better energy over here, and I was just guided by spirit. So here we are. And so everything is going to be the same, just like we have done in the past on Instagram. The only difference is that what I want to invite you to do is to try to ask your questions on Instagram, either on the post or on the story if you can. If you don't know my Instagram handle, maybe this is your first time here and you're kind of wondering, well, Jakara, this is my first time. Like, I don't know. I'm going to tell you my Instagram handle is the Blooming Lotus Healing. So deposit your questions there because it'll be a lot easier for me to be able to read your questions. And so, hi, Melanie. Hi, Jessica. Hi, Monica. Ooh, from Biloxi, Mississippi. Awesome. Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Esley. And it's once Janet from Philadelphia. Awesome. So happy that y'all are here. So I'm just kind of wondering, are y'all coming through from Meetup? How many of you are coming through from Meetup? So if this is your first time here, we're going to do things a little differently like that from before. So before on Instagram, you had the option to put a question while I was live. So what I want to ask you to do is to go into my Instagram, thebloominglotushealing.com, the Blooming Lotus Healing, sorry, and post your question there so I can see it. That way we can chat on the chat, and there's not going to be any, scrolling up and down. So hi, Monica. Mildred from Tampa. Awesome. Oh my gosh, Brandy, you're in the mountains. Okay. That's awesome. Yeah, so excited. So excited for everyone to be here. So we're going to start first with a just a small opening of the container. We're going to open this container together, set the intention for the week. Maybe do a little bit of breathing together, and then those who are part of the Cosmic Light Activation membership, those are going to be the ones that are going to receive the readings first. So I already have their questions. Once I am done with their questions, which is going to be very quick, then I will go ahead and enter into Instagram and start looking at your questions. So make sure that you let me know on Instagram your questions. You can put it on my latest post. Your questions, you can put them there, or you can put them on the most recent story. So whichever way. And another thing that I want to ask you is just please subscribe to my channel. If this is your first time here, I want to ask you to please subscribe so that way you know when I'm going live next, and then make sure that you hit that bell button so that way I was going to say Spirit, but yeah, Spirit and YouTube lets you know when I am live again. And then so also share and like this video. So that way we can get more people in here. The more the merrier, right? And so we want to have fun in this party. And I want to take a moment to thank everyone who's part of my Cosmic Light Activation membership. Thank you so much to my supporters, dropping into gratitude because y'all are part of this, the backbone of this channel. So if you are interested in joining the Cosmic Light Activation membership, just go over to my website, thebloominglotushealing.com. Okay. And sign up for my email list so that way you know when I open the doors next to the membership. So anyway, but enough about this, announcements. This is the reason why I kind of liked YouTube a little bit better, because I can do the announcements and all that good stuff. But let's drop into the space together and get ourselves into a space of meditation and receiving. I've gotten a lot of feedback from all of you who you've been telling me that meditations are helpful for you, that it kind of jumpstarts your week. So I don't want to stop doing the meditations because I feel like if it's helping you, why not continue to do it, right? And so, so I just want to ask y'all to get comfortable. Also, another thing I was going to say is if you can get yourself some water, we're going to bless a glass of water for ourselves today. So go ahead and get yourself some water, or even if you're having tea, preferably tea or water, and not soda or anything like that. So get yourself some water, so that we can bless the water together. We're gonna bless some water together. You're gonna receive some blessings from the archangels through your water. And yes, you'll receive that blessing through your water. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And then let me know in the comments if you have your water already. Just put on the comment water, and I know that you have your water already. And so, hi, Jennifer, Jessica, Brandy, Mildred, Monica, Amy, Nikki, T, Jan. Hi, Jan. When? I love this. Yeah, so I'm actually going to grab a book here. Hang on. I was guided to if y'all are interested in connecting with Archangel Ariel, there is this channeled book that I really love to read from, and I'm gonna read a blessing from Archangel Ariel from here to bless our water together. Okay. Water, water, water. Everyone has their water. Yes. Awesome. So we are going to get started with blessing our water. We're going to do an invocation to water. Okay. And this is directly from this book. And this was channeled from Archangel Ariel. Okay. So you're probably wondering, so Jikara, can I bless my own water? Absolutely, you can. Who told you you can't? You come from spirit. You're from spirit. You have the same capacities as the spirit has. So with that said, yes, you can bless your own water. And so let's go ahead and get started. I want to invite you to take your water, whatever water bottle or tea or whatever it is that you're drinking right now. You're going to take this water, you're going to place it on your heart space, which is going to be here, right here on the middle of your chest. You're going to place it right here. Okay. And what I want to invite you to do is you're going to take a moment to close your eyes. Okay. You'll take a moment to close your eyes. And I want to invite you just to take a moment just to really feel into yourself, into the water. Really feel into your breath without changing anything, just noticing your breath. And I just want to invite you just to give yourself permission to notice your breath and feel into your body as you hold this water. Maybe you can feel the movement of the water as it moves with your breath. Try to feel the sensation of your hands and get against your glass of your bottle. And I want to invite you to visualize a white light right in front of you. In your mind's eye, you're going to visualize a white light right in front of you. And with every breath you take, without having to change anything, you're going to visualize that light entering into your nostrils. You're going to allow it to enter into your nostrils with every breath you take. And you do this as you hold your water. And just allow yourself to be filled with this light. And as you allow yourself to be filled with this light, I want to invite you to claim within yourself all of your energies, all of your being from all timelines, all dimensions. You know, claim yourself, your energy back to yourself. And slowly, with every breath you take, you notice that as you receive this light, you're also receiving yourself. Fully receiving yourself. And just visualize yourself filled with this light. And now what I want to invite you to do is visualize yourself able to blow that light out, that same light that you're receiving from spirit. So with every breath you take, you're going to take a breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. And just visualize that light traveling all over your body and releasing out with gratitude. And as you release it out, you're going to intentionally send this light into the water. You're going to send gratitude into your water with your breath. And what I want to invite you to do is visualize your heart space, the area right in the middle of your chest, lighting up this beautiful emerald green light. As it opens up and it expands, it envelops your cup, your bottle, and starts to travel into your water. A combination of your heart and the combination of your breath, both blessing your water. And I just want to invite you to continue to visualize this as we take a moment to really feel into that blessing that you're about to receive from Archangel Ariel. She's sending beautiful rainbow light through that white bubble in front of you. You're now receiving that beautiful rainbow light. And allow it to expand and allow to release through your mouth with gratitude into your water. And just say within yourself, I align myself with this water. I align myself with this water. Let every cell of my being receive the blessing of this water. Let every cell of my being receive the blessing of this water. And just now continue to keep your eyes closed, continuing to visualize that light. I'm going to read some words. I take this, the water of life. I declare it the water of light. As I bring it within my body, it allows my body to glow. I take this, the water of light. I declare it the water of God. I am a master in all that I am. I take this, the water of life. I declare it the water of light. As I bring it within my body, it allows my body to glow. I take this, the water of light. I declare it the water of God. I am a master in all that I am. Just really feel into those words. And visualize your water lighting up with joy for being acknowledged, for being seen by you. And I want you to take a moment to drink the water until you feel satiated. Maybe it is a couple of sips, maybe it is the entire cup, whatever that feels for you. But just allow yourself to receive the light of this water into your body. This water has been blessed as long as you have faith and receive. So go ahead and take a sip or drink your water. I want to invite you to place your water on the side now, and we're going to go back within. At this moment, I want to invite you to give yourself permission to go back into yourself, closing your eyes, receiving yourself, receiving the light, and just allow yourself to feel into your body, relaxing with every breath you take. As we open the sacred container of reading and guidance and support from the Archangels, I'm calling upon Archangel Michael to shield and protect this space. Calling on Archangel Raphael for support and healing, and Archangel Metatron is here supporting us with the guidance that we need. I want to invite you to feel the sensation of your breath and just allow yourself to notice the change of temperature in your nostrils. Notice how your breath travels down. Give yourself permission to relax a little more with every breath you take. Relax in your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your belly. Relax your legs. And I want to invite you to feel the bottom of your feet. First, noticing your left foot. Notice the sensation of your left foot. Every single inch of the bottom of your foot. Try to trace every single part of your foot. Now, I want to invite you to shift your attention over to your right foot. Feel the sensation of your right foot. And allow yourself to receive your right foot by noticing every inch and tracing every single inch of your foot. How can I receive myself more deeply? Give yourself permission to ask yourself that question and let the unfold of the answers come through you, whether it is now or later. Let this be a question that remains open to be received with an answer. How can I receive myself more deeply? How can I stay more present with myself? And now you release this question and allow yourself to go back to your body, feeling the bottom of your feet, connecting to Mother Earth. Allow her to infuse the bottom of your feet with her love and compassion, her acceptance. Give yourself permission to receive her and allow the energy of her essence, which is a beautiful, deep forest green that wants to enter through the bottom of your feet, grounding you into Mother. Continuing to travel upward towards your legs. She embraces you from within. Continue to travel upward towards your hips, your pelvis, your bottom, your belly, your entire torso. Continuing to go upward towards your chest and your back, your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Traveling upward towards your neck, your jaw, the back of your head, your cheeks, your eyes, all the way to the top of your head. Continue to allow this beautiful green, forest green light to expand into your auric field, grounding you deep into Mother Earth. Allow yourself to soften even deeper, to receive yourself even deeper. Allow all of the tension from the month, the week, the weekend to be released now. Archangel Raphael is here, placing his hands on your heart space, infusing with emerald green light to help expand your heart so that you can receive yourself a little more. Downloading the energy of compassion, harmony, and inner peace into each one of these souls. I want to invite you to take a moment to visualize a golden ray of light coming from above, infusing down towards your crown and going down, down, all the way down towards the bottom of your feet, activating you into a beautiful essence of harmony, an even deeper relaxation. I just want to invite you to take a moment to slowly come back into the awareness of yourself, of your body, of the room. Slowly coming back, moving your fingers and toes. And when you're ready, you may open your eyes, feeling ready to receive the guidance from the Archangels and Spirit today. All right. How are y'all feeling? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments, how are y'all feeling? Hi, Cece. Hi, Charlene. Okay, I see Facebook user, but I don't see your name. So make sure that you give permission to Facebook so I can see your name. Jenna. Amy, you're glowing. Awesome. You feel full. Awesome. That's good. Full, full, full. I love it. Yes. So let's go ahead and get started with the readings. I just kind of wanted to take a moment to also let y'all know, if you are in Florida, I will be at Spirit Fest Lakeland on July 15th and 16th. So if you want to come in and say hello to me in person, you're more than welcome to say hello to me in person. So it's going to be this weekend. So I'll be there on the 15th and the 16th. I'll be also doing a speech on energy cords on Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. So I will be, of course, Eastern time because we're here. I'm gonna try to record it and upload it here, or maybe even have it live. I don't know yet, but we'll see. We'll see what's possible. But I kind of want to let you know I will be at Spirit Fest, so please do come by and say hello. Please like and share this video, y'all. Please, please, please. Let's make this a time to share and share this. Let's share this goodness for others to receive, right? And so, yeah. And so thank you, Nikki, that, for saying that as well. And so here's my cat who insists of being here. So y'all know my little cat Jazz. Not now, baby. He wants to be here because he loves the energy. So you give permission by going into you have to open up and say more. And then there's like a link where you give permission. Hi, Anne from Canada. Hi. Oh my goodness. Awesome. So I'm so excited. I'm so excited that y'all are here. And so let's go ahead and get going. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the questions that I received from my beautiful people from Telegram. Okay. So if you want to be part of my Cosmic Light Activation membership, then you definitely want to make sure that you go into my website, thebloominglotushealing.com, and sign up for my email list so that way you know when I open this next. But for now, I'm going to go in here and pull up messages for my peeps here. In the meantime, please make sure that in order for you to get a reading, you want to subscribe to this channel. You want to go into my Instagram, which is the Blooming Lotus Healing, and ask a question there on my latest post, on my most latest post or my latest story. That's where I'm going to be gathering the questions from. Okay. So make sure that you do that. And please, even bonus, follow me on Instagram too. So I'm gonna go ahead and connect now into reconnect right now, and so that I can do the readings for y'all. So give me a sec. I'm just gonna check some percentages here. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Awesome. So connected. Beautiful. Okay. So the first person that asked a question here was Nikki Taylor. And she said, hi, hey, Jikara, hope all is well. Hi, Nikki, all is well. I would love any guidance on finances. I feel like things are becoming really tough no matter what action I take. I feel like there could be some energy, some black magic energy. Okay, so let's take a look at that, my love, and let's take a look and see what's going on, okay? Bear with me here. So remember, if you want a reading, you want to go into my Instagram, the Blooming Lotus Healing, and post on the most recent post or the most recent story and post your question there. Okay. If you're not part of the Cosmic Light Activation, that's where, and you want to make sure you subscribe to this channel. Please subscribe as a way of supporting this channel. Okay. So let me go ahead and connect to your higher self, Nikki. Hi, Lainey. Okay, so give me a sec. And I will call you out by your handle. If your handle is not your name, I will call you out by your handle when I check Instagram, okay? So no worries. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and connect. Do I have permission to connect to Nikki's? Okay, so I have permission. Thank you. Okay, so I'm connected to your higher self 100%. I'm going to take a look and see, is there something here that needs to be cleared for Nikki in regards to money and income? Okay. Okay, what's the percentage? Okay. Is there anything here that needs to be cleared for her? So in the meantime, I do see here that there's something in the Akashic records, but I'm going to check to see if there's any additional energy that we can clear for you real quick. So bear with me. I'm going to check, okay? So for those who don't know, I work in the Akashic Records and I do clearings if this is your first time here. So that's what I'm doing right now. I was checking to make sure that there's something, and I use my pendulum and I use charts to navigate the records. That's how I do this so fast and accurate. Okay, so let me see. Okay. So there's definitely some negative energy that is surrounding you at this moment. We're going to clear that for you, Nikki. So just go ahead and take a deep breath. And I'm seeing the color yellow for you. So I want to invite you to take a moment to close your eyes and visualize the color yellow and allow yourself to receive. This is invigorating your solar plexus at this moment. And I'm seeing some things at the solar plexus as well. In regards to self-worth, we're going to clear that. Bear with me. Is there anything else in here in regards to money and income that needs to be cleared for her? So there's definitely some thought patterns that are internal. So you may be connecting to some like thought patterns that are fear based in regards to money. So you want to pay attention to those. I'm gonna help you by sending some healing towards your thought patterns, but you definitely want to make sure that you're paying attention to that as well, Nikki. Okay, so if you're kind of falling into that spiral of maybe like negative thoughts about your income, you want to make sure that you pay attention to that and kind of stop yourself when you're in the middle of it, if you can. But if you can't do it right there and there because you didn't notice, try to notice next time. Okay, so give me a sec here. We're gonna go ahead and clear this. Okay, so thought patterns, and that could be part of the reason why you're having those thought patterns as well, is because of those energies as well. So I do see here, there's definitely energy of dark magic. So we're gonna clear that as well. So Nikki, I want to invite you just to take a deep breath. Okay, take a deep breath, and just allow yourself to connect to that beautiful yellow and golden light and expand it into your body and outward into your energy field. Okay, like visualize it just expanding into your auric field. Okay, and Archangel Michael is coming through. I'm seeing him place a shield of protection for you right now around you. It's kind of interesting because his color silver is not the typical color, but he is placing a silver color around your auric field, and he's letting me know now that that he's having a hard time placing it on your feet. So we're gonna take a look and see what's going on your feet. Okay, please clear. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so there's some implants at your feet. So we're going to go ahead and clear that. There's only one implant, but it is connected to both of your feet. And I'm seeing it kind of like two pieces kind of like connected into both of your feet. So we're going to clear that. I'm going to ask Spirit to remove and clear that for you and apply healing. I see it dissolving. Okay, thank you. Is there anything else? No. Okay. In the meantime, this should help you, my love. I want to ask you to work on with your solar plexus. Any meditation with the solar plexus. Also, anything related to money, like if you can find any mantra, or any sort of there's like a lot of mantras out there around money that will be very helpful for you on YouTube. So just listen to those, and that will help you also kind of shift. But you want to make sure you do this on a daily basis, so that way you can shift, because I saw there were a lot of thought patterns for you internally that were kind of keeping you in this energy of fear. So you want to make sure that you do that work as well. Okay. And then when you feel ready, just come to me. Okay. And then we can also clear anything else and the Akashic record. I did see something there, but in the meantime, let's see how this works for you, and how this shifts anything for you. And if it's still not working, then just you know where to reach me. So okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect from Nikki now. Please disconnect. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So I want to take a moment. Okay, so I kind of wanted to take a moment to ask you to share and like this video. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. And so that you can support. And if you are going to ask any questions live here, make sure you go to my Instagram, the Bloomy Lotus Ceiling, and ask a question on my latest post. My latest post. That's where you're going to ask your question. Okay. Okay. So absolutely, my love. It's my pleasure. It's my pleasure. Yeah, there was something related to an implant also at the bottom of your feet. So, but that was removed. So no worries. It was kind of like keeping you like almost like unable to move forward. It was kind of like the best way that I can describe it. It was almost like this like long thing that was like connected to your feet, and it was like not letting you move forward. And so that was removed for you. Okay. So just let me know how that goes. Okay. So moving on to the next person. Super excited. Okay, Amy. Okay, Amy's saying, hi, Jikara. I hope you're keeping well. Yes, I am, beautiful soul. I would like to know what's the next steps to take my current soul's journey to ensure my highest good in the intended outcome. Thanks in advance. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at that question for you, my love. And I'm going to go ahead and connect to your higher self, Amy. So just give permission within yourself. Thank you, Spirit. Do I have permission to connect to Amy? Yes, please connect. So I'm connecting to your higher self, Amy. Okay, so I'm connected 100%. And so the question from Amy was, Spirit, she wants to know if what's her next step in regards to her soul journey. Okay, so that's where we're going to focus. So the astrology deck wants to speak to you. So let's go ahead and pull that up. And the Archangel deck wants to speak to you too. So let's pull that up as well. All right, so let's take a moment here. Okay, so this one. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from here because the Archangels want to speak to you too. So let's see. What do the Archangels want to tell you? What other messages do you have for her? Okay, so one thing that is showing up here for you, Amy, is the fact that that the opposition, okay, card is coming up. Okay, and so what this is telling me is that you've been dealing with kind of like a power struggle or point of tension that's been really been showing up for you, and that's kind of like almost in a way distracted you a little bit in your journey. Okay, so the message from Spirit is to give yourself permission to dream and transcend. Okay, so like to see beyond the tension and to give yourself permission to shift into a more dream state. And what I mean by that is so that you can actually start visualizing the goodness of what's possible, the goodness of what's possible, right? And so that's the message that is showing up here, or the invitation from spirit. The card of Scorpio is coming through, which, of course, Scorpio is all about purging, right? It's all about exposing the truth, exposing those deep, dark places that typically the subconscious, right? Like when I think of Scorpio, I think of subconscious. So what I feel for you here is that spirit wants you to really go a little bit, do a little bit of shadow work. So that you can be able to overcome the distraction that this intensity of that energy is coming through for you. Okay, now Archangel Jerisa came through for you, and oh my goodness, look at that. And this archangel is all about serving the planet. So this archangel is basically calling you, and if you notice, it's kind of like pointing into a foundation here, right? And so she is letting you know that at this moment you want to focus on your spiritual foundation more than ever, so that you can actually get stronger in that process, of being of service to the planet, right? So just remember that this is all happening for you. And so like the opposition, right, this is happening for you. Why is that? Because this is uncovering those, like that scorpionic energy is uncovering those deep triggers, right? Those deep parts of you that are keeping you away from being able to move into a place of possibilities, into a place of creativity and creation in your life. And so being in that space of connection to your creativity and the possibility and the visions and the dream and the possible, getting into that space, not only is it going to help you release some of that heavy energy, but it's also going to shift you right into a higher vibration, so that you can actually get to where you need to be doing on this planet. Okay, but the way that you do this is by connecting a little deeper into your spiritual work. Okay, so that is what we have here for you, my beautiful soul. I am complete. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from your higher self now. Please disconnect. Thank you, spirit. You're so very welcome, Amy. Hi. Hello, beautiful sisters. I'm so happy that y'all are here. Okay. I can't see your name. If you're coming from Facebook, make sure you give Facebook permission so I can see your name, or tell me your name so I know who you are. Either or, whether you want to give permission or not, it's up to you. Okay. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and move on to the next person here. Okay. We've got our wonderful Fabrice. Okay, Fabrice is just open today. He is asking, hello, Jikara, any messages from the Archangels? Thank you. Absolutely. I will go ahead and connect to your higher self now, Fabrice, and we'll move on into that. Okay. All right. So Spirit, I ask you to please disconnect here and reconnect to my higher self fully. Thank you. All right. Do I have permission to connect to Fabrice? Yes, please connect to Fabrice. Thank you, Spirit. Yes, absolutely. You can be on the list, my love. Make sure you ask your question on Instagram. So make sure that you ask your question on the last post on Instagram or on the story, either or. So if you're here and you want a reading, yes, you can be placed on the list. Let's just say, and just make sure that you go into my Instagram. And so I'm actually going to create a little banner here so y'all know what to do. So bear with me here. Go to Instagram and ask your question in the last post, or on the last post, or story. And that just allows me to have all the questions in one space, and I'm not having to scroll up and down. That's the reason why I'm doing it this way. I'm trying to keep things tidy and not so busy. You know, so I can be more productive here. You know, that's the Capricornian in me, okay? Oh my gosh. I'm trying to keep things organized. And okay. So there is where you that's what y'all do, okay? So you go into Instagram at the Blooming Lotus Ceiling and ask your question on the last post or story, either or. Okay. So you go to my page, right? And ask a question there directly to my page, the Blooming Lotus Ceiling. Okay, so reconnecting and rebalancing. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for your love, for your support, for your guidance. Thank you. All right, so do I have permission to connect to Fabrice? Yes, connected. Please connect. All right, so I'm connected to Fabrice. And then do you wanna no, you wanna speak to him through the cards. Okay, so Fabrice, the archangels want to speak to you through the cards. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull the cards for you. So what messages do you have? Thank you. All right. Ooh, that one just came out. This is powerful. This is powerful what's coming here for you. Okay, there's a couple of things here for you, Fabrice. The first card that came up for you was the card of Archangel Uriel. And so Archangel Uriel is coming forth. You know, when I see this card, I'm seeing you really connecting to the records, gathering information, having higher perspective. If you notice, he's holding that scroll. I don't know. When I saw that scroll, it just reminded me of the records for whatever reason. So um, he's kind of you know, in a way, when I see this, it's kind of like, because there's also the mountains there, and it's almost like all of these you know, challenges that may have been showing up. There's answers for you in the records, right? There's answers for you to be able to overcome and transcend and transform. And so also the card of Archangel Azrael came through, and Archangel Azrael is basically letting you know that it's time for you to recognize that you're going through a almost like this deep transformation, like almost like being reborn. Did you notice like he's kind of holding this baby? And I feel like that's you are being reborn at this moment. And so I'm seeing that golden light coming through as well. So it's important that you connect to color gold at this moment. This is because there's activations, upgrades happening, deeper upgrades that you are quite literally you know, receiving as we speak. Like as of right now, you probably will feel either some shifts energetically for yourself, or may have been feeling these shifts already. And so that's what I'm seeing here. And part of it is because you're being almost as if these upgrades are kind of releasing you from anything that wasn't serving you anymore, and almost giving you like this essence of tabula rasa, like almost like being like starting over, which is kind of weird, right? Because like we're living now, and we're kind of like in the middle of our life. It was like, how do we start over? But there is almost like this essence of starting over for you, that's showing up. And so the Archangel Jules came through as well, and this is the energy of water. And you know, connecting to the water is important for you, to go into this. You know, this is the ocean, so really going into the ocean and connecting to the ocean is paramount for you to really release. So setting the intention to release in the water, and allow the water to wash over you, is the calling right now. And so another thing that is showing up here is to learn from water in the acts of water. So what do I mean by this is that as you are connecting to the essence of water, like really giving yourself permission to feel into what it means to be in flow, what it means to trust the ebbs and flows of your life, like quite literally let this time of you going into water to quite like be in that essence, like experience it in the embodiment of it, so that you can transfer that into your life. And I see here also Archangel Raphael. And Archangel Raphael is asking us to um, asking you to open up to the essence of your within yourself. Like there, like these activations are about healing, but then also there's an abundance of that energy coming through for you. So what I want to invite you to do is to connect to Archangel Raphael if you can, in your meditations. And even when you go into the ocean and do a little bit of work with the ocean, call upon Archangel Raphael so that you can be in that essence of receiving and receiving that abundance. Okay. And that's what I have for you. Is there anything else, Spirit, that you want to share for Fabrice? No, please disconnect. Thank you. So that's what I have. I am complete, Fabrice. Thank you. Okay, so all right, so yeah, go to Instagram and ask a question on the last post or story there, and then come back. Don't leave. Just go and come back. Right? Don't leave me, because this is where I'll answer the question right here on this place. Okay, so we are going to move on to the next person. I'm gonna drink some water because my goodness. Moonstruck, what do you mean you don't know what to do? Talk to me, girl. What is this that you don't know what to do? Okay, next person is Angel. Okay, Angel. So Angel is here. She's hi, Sister Queen. Any guidance or healing for the next steps regarding moving back home? Ooh, you're moving back home. That's exciting, Angel. So let's go ahead and connect to your higher self, Angel. We're going to go ahead and move into this. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Do I have permission to connect to angels, higher selves? Yeah, please connect. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so I am connected to Angel at this moment. Hi, Chris. How are you? How are you, my love? Okay. There could be comments in the post or on the stories, and you won't be able to see the stories, Christine. So hopefully that helps you. Okay, so messages about you moving, Angel. The spirit animals want to come through. Hi, Monica. Okay. Okay. Okay, so and that's what they wanted to say, and then what do the archangels want to say here? Okay, so there's a couple of things, Angel, that are coming through for you. So first of all, I'm getting the card of service. So it seems as if you moving is going to be of great service to you and to others at this moment. So it seems as if there's this big act of service for you as you make this move. And however, there is the card. This card came through, which is the card of letting go. and being able to let go and like kind of like bury the hatchet or whatever, when we talk about letting go certain situations. And that came that didn't come out upright, but down, it came out upside down. And so what I mean, so what that leads me to believe is that you may have had a hard time letting go of certain things, or you may still have certain things that you still are holding on to from the past. So like going back home may be, bringing up some things for you. And so the thing that is showing up here is the card of, continue to try to do your best, right? Like you are doing your best, and that's the best. That's the best that you can do, right? Like it sounds kind of repetitive, but that's the best you can do, is to do your best, right? And so, so what I would say here for you is to give yourself permission to be compassionate with yourself, as you move through, as you go through this journey of going back home. And also the card of the flamingo came through, and this one came upside down, which leads me to believe that you may have had a hard time kind of shifting perspectives, or the way you're thinking about what's to come. And so spirit really wants me to tell you right now, like, to kind of put that aside. Like, don't let those thoughts be the ones that are that take over, because they're kind of fallacies, right? And so continuing to connect to that. And another thing that I came through for you, which I thought was very, very cool, Archangel Duranka came through for you. And this archangel is all about psychic abilities. And I feel, Archangel Metatron, I remember, came through at one point to also support you with this. And I feel as if there is a continuous invitation for you to deepen into that awareness, and to continue to develop that awareness into your work. I feel, I'm being shown this card in my mind. I feel like that, what you do is interconnected to that ability, almost like sniffing certain things. And um, I know, like it's the card of the dog, right? But kind of like being able to sniff certain things that maybe other practitioners or other people are not able to. So you want to make sure that you lean into those skills as much as possible. And I know that has nothing to do with you moving, or anything, but that was something that the archangels wanted to kind of mention and for you to keep in mind at this moment. And the other card that came up is Archangel Regal, and Archangel Regal is all about balancing. So at this moment, you want to make sure that you're balancing yourself as much as possible. Take time off, don't overwork yourself, don't overdo, and give yourself also time to, I'm getting the message of also, uh, when you're packing, to do this in a balanced way, to let go of the things that don't make you feel balanced. And so, also the other message here is, when it comes down to Archangel Raguel, is if there's any conflict that shows up for you, which is, I feel like that is related to the cards that came up, these three cards. I feel like this is related to this. To allow yourself to be balanced in your reactions, in your situations, and all that good, in your connections, with those when you go back, into your new space, because it's going to be a new space from here, right? So yeah, I'm getting this message. Try to see it as a new space and not as an old space. That's another message that is coming through. So so hopefully that helps you, my love. And I'm gonna go ahead and call it I am complete. I am complete, and I'm going to disconnect from your higher self now. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, so I'm disconnecting. And now we're going to go into Instagram. I'm going to go into Instagram and find out your questions. So if you haven't gone onto my Instagram yet to ask your question on my last post, the last post, which is going to be the promo of this live, then you want to make sure you do that now. I'm going to go ahead and go, and then please do follow me on Instagram if you can. Okay, so let's see. So I'm going to go into the questions here. So I see everyone is posting their questions on the stories. So if you did it on the stories, that's great. Okay, so Padme Cass. Okay, let me see. Okay, no, actually, I'm starting from here. I'm starting from here. So the first person that actually commented is Nicole. So Nicole, Speed Vixen J. Speed Vixen J. Nicole, I'm answering your question. So how to deal with sad emotions after a nature detox? Ooh, that's a good question. That's a very good question. And so I'm gonna go ahead and and connect to your higher self and see what messages your higher self has for you, okay? Do I have permission to connect to Nicole? Please connect. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to do here is I'm going to check to see if there's something that we can send over to you, Nicole, okay? Because I feel like you may need some additional support energetically. So just hang tight. So I've been dealing with allergies, and I've been losing my voice. So if I sound a little raspy, that's the reason why, y'all. It's been my allergies. Okay, so yeah, so there is some energetic charge in your physical and your emotional body. So we're gonna clear that. Okay. So there's some negativity energies. Also, the energy, and these are not things that are happening necessarily, but the energy of illness doesn't mean that you're ill right now, but that energy is around you. So we're gonna clear that for you. Okay. It's clear. Thank you, Spirit. And what I want to invite you to do is to allow yourself to rest. So you can close your eyes if you'd like. I'm going to clear discordance with God. Also, the energy of appeasement. Maybe you have received it, or you have experienced the need to appease someone in the past. We're clearing that from your energy. Just allow yourself to receive and visualize everything being released. Sometimes feeling maybe bitter, or that like things are not as sweet and soft as you wish they were. I'm going to clear that. And then Spirit wants to bless you with energy. So we're going to see. So Spirit wants to bless you with listening. So we're going to download that into your consciousness, and you just allow yourself to receive. So just say that you receive. Okay, please download. Thank you, Spirit. Also, being able to be soft and gentle. Also, feeling supported. Sometimes you may not feel as supported. So, the energy of supportiveness is being downloaded to your field so that you can not only feel supported, but also attract support into your life. Spirit wants to apply some color for you. Color silver. We're going to download that for you. in color gold. So in relationship to the sad emotions that you've been dealing with, I'm going to take a look and see if there's something at the subconscious that is still lingering for you. So I'm going to ask Spirit right now, can you tell me if there's any blind spots at this moment? So what I'm seeing here, Spirit is revealing that there could be some unconscious bias to being able to release, the negative energy, being able to release it fully, and then also kind of the energy of or the belief of or self deception, like deceiving ourselves from being able to fully drop into the essence of release and freedom. So you may wanna start working on, and this is a subconscious blind spot. So you might not even be aware of this. So this might be like, what the heck? Like, where is this coming from? And that's a subconscious blind spot. So what I would say for you is maybe a little bit of hypnotherapy could help you. If you, I know that there's very inexpensive hypnotherapy pre-recorded things that you can purchase, that you can listen to help you shift from negative emotional baggage into freedom. So I would say, giving yourself that ability to connect to your subconscious in that way, so that you can release that and allow yourself to be in that freedom. Okay. All right. So, Spirit, is there anything else that you want to share with her at this moment? Okay, so I'm going to pull a card for you real quick that Spirit wants to share. Jessica says, I commented on your last post. There were 8 of us who commented on there. Okay. I'll take a look. I didn't see anything on the last post. So divine flow is the card that came up for you. And this card says, eventually one sublime desire takes precedence over all others, to follow the Tao, the divine flow at all costs. So to give yourself permission to follow your heart, to follow love. And as you see the beautiful transformative energy of the butterflies there. So as you continue to follow your heart and work with yourself from a place of compassion and love. Okay. All right. So Spirit, is there anything else that you would like to share with her here? Is there any additional recommendation that you have for her at this moment to support her? At this moment, in the meantime, if you anything to that will help you with detoxing your body as well, so try to also shift into foods that help with detox, like like fresh fruits and vegetables that will support your body into detoxing energetically as well. Another thing that can help you as well is yoga. Yoga is very powerful, especially when it comes down to doing it with intention, setting the intention to release. That also will help you in that journey. Okay. And then there we go. That's all I have. I am complete. Please disconnect. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Okay, I see your questions here. I see them here from at the post on the post as well. Okay, so the next person, I'm going to move into the next person. I'm going into the okay. So Gianni Wen, are you here? Hi, Cece. So happy you're here, my love. I'm so sorry, Nicole. You always expect it after going to nature. Have you tried doing what I was mentioning as well? Okay. Gianni, are you still here, my love? Let me know in the comments. Gianni, when? So I'll give you a few minutes. But in the meantime, I just kind of wanted to mention for those of you who are here from Florida, please do come by at Spirit Fest, July 15th and 16th. I'm going to be at Spirit Fest. So if you want to book like a mini reading with me there, I'll be doing like mini 20-minute readings and mini 35-minute clearings at a fraction of the cost. So it's really great. So I would love to connect with you. Or even if you don't want to book a reading, just come on in and say hello. I'd love to see you and give you a hug. So yeah, so just kind of wanted to just let y'all know, especially if you are in Florida. So spirits, I'm gonna be on Spirit Fest Lakeland this weekend, and I'd love to see y'all. Okay, so in the meantime, if this is your first time coming in here, please make sure that you go onto Instagram and go to the Bloomy Lotus Healing on Instagram and ask your question on the last post or story so that I can see your question. Okay, Gianni's here. Awesome. Okay, so Gianni, I'm just gonna ask you to give permission within yourself to so that I can connect to your higher self. And so, do I have permission to connect to Gianni? Yes, please connect. Thank you, Spirit. Hmm. Okay, so I immediately got some darkness. So let me just go ahead. There's some attachments here, Gianni. So we're gonna go ahead and clear that for you right now. You just have, I'm going to send this to your higher self, and you can just say within yourself that you receive. So we're going to ask permission. Please clear, remove it, and send. We're clearing some energies because I'm not able to connect fully to your higher self. So we're going to clear those dark forces, dark energies, and just give yourself permission to just breathe, close your eyes, and receive. Nothing to be afraid of. Just it's just energy that sometimes we pick up. That's very normal. I'm starting to see it lift. All right, Gianni. So that's been released, and I'm going to ask Spirit now to reconnect. Please connect. And I'm starting to see now a red, kind of red orange color coming your way. So now I can see you. I can see your energy. Beautiful. Okay, so I'm connected 100%. And then you're asking about career. Is there anything that she needs to do in regards to her moment? Okay, so who would like to give her guidance? Okay, there we go. All right. So, what messages do you have for her? The first card that came up for you, Gianni, is the card of Libra. And so when I see this card, it leads me to believe that you may not have experienced too much of the of fairness in the workplace, or maybe either in past lives or even in this lifetime. But that fairness tends to be kind of like almost like elusive, right, at certain times. And so connecting to the essence of fire, okay, and really connecting to optimism sometimes might be a little difficult if you have had an issue this with fairness showing up at your place of work, or maybe given opportunities that were fair, or even pay that was fair, or things that were related to your career that were fair. And so what you want to do right now is to lean into your which is going to sound kind of strange when it comes down to your career, because but everything really comes from there. And so you really want to start leaning more into your spiritual practices, and start understanding that there is a spiritual awareness of everything. Like everything starts in the spirit, and then it gets, kind of there's like almost like this concoction in our head that starts mixing up, and then we express that out, right? And so what I would say for you is to lean into that support that you have guides and loved ones that are there to support you, but you want to make sure that you also address anything at the spiritual, the karmic level, for yourself. And so I'm going to take a look and see if there's anything in the records for you that needs to be cleared in regards to your career. I have a feeling there is, but I'm not going to assume. I'd rather ask spirit. So I'm going to ask spirit right now for you if there's anything related to her career that needs to be cleared at this moment for Gianni. Yes. Okay. And I'm getting yes, 100%. And can you tell me what are the themes that are affecting her at this moment? So I see here career. Okay. And I'm also seeing here um, feeling in control, or having to feel, or feeling like you're having to give up your power, or your power, or being able to give up control. So I'm seeing that that's something, that's a theme that needs to be cleared for you, that's related to your career, as well as having the security and resources. So basically having the resources. And what does that mean? Like having people that are actually going to recommend you, or like having someone that, a boss is actually going to, see you as a resourceful employee, and being able to give you more opportunities, or even more, more openings for yourself. So what I would say for you is to lean into to the spiritual part of your journey, so that you can clear out all the karma that's related to that. And in the meantime, let me see if there's anything else that you can also do. I'm being shown the cards of the spirit animals. Yeah, it's all taking you back within, inner conflict, the unknown gift that you have from within, and the inner truth. Like all of these are all about going within. I mean, all about going within. So this is quite literally, it's very obvious that right now you want to start going within yourself to connect deeper to your sense of your spiritual journey, to your own sense of what it means to live a life that's aligned with your joy, your passion, but then also that is aligned with the truth of your soul. And at the soul level, looking at what karmic things need to be released, so that you can drop deeper into that space. Okay. So that is all I have for you. Okay, I am complete. I'm going to disconnect now. In the meantime, at least so today you actually got some clearing from some energies that were hanging around you. So you may feel a little bit more awareness of your inner guidance moving forward. So what I would recommend for you is to make sure, if you were here at the beginning and you did the blessing of the water, then make sure that you drink the rest of that water, and setting the intention to go within and to be able to find that sense of the spiritual um, journey within this realm of this world, and in your career as well. How can you combine both? How can you lean in more into your spirituality? How can you lean in more to that? And so I would recommend you drink that water. And if you weren't here in the beginning, I would recommend that you go back into the replay and listen and follow the water blessing. Okay. And if you want to clear, and you don't have to do the clearing with me, you can do it with your favorite healer. But if you want to address some of these karmic things, please let me know. You can go into my website, thebloominglotushealing.com, and we can talk about what else we can do for you. Okay. There. Okay. And if you're local, you can also go to Spirit Fest, and maybe we can do a mini clearing for you there. 35-minute clearing. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect now. You're so very welcome, Janny. I'm disconnecting now. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to just ask Spirit to reconnect. Reconnecting to myself. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So the next person is Divine Favor Undeserved. Divine Favor Undeserved. Are you here, my love? And if you are, please let me know here in the comments what's your name so that I can connect to you. After that is Padmikas Seeley, and then I'll go into the post. I'm right now in the stories, reading the questions from the stories from Instagram. Awesome. Awesome. That's good. So drink your water. Make sure you drink all your water today and receive that blessing so you can shift some things. And then we also shifted some energies for you too. So you should be feeling some shifts also energetically starting today. Okay. There was some stuff around you. Janet, hi. How are you? Okay. So why the sad face? Don't be sad. I'm here, girl. Okay, so what do I need to know or to do help my physical health and mental clarity? Okay, awesome. We will take a look at that, Janet. So, excuse my my raspiness. I'm gonna drink some water here. Okay, so I want to. Okay, so this card just flew out. This is for someone. I think this is probably for you, Janet. I'm gonna leave it out because it came out for some reason. So, Spirit, do I have permission to connect to Janet? Yes. Okay, so reconnecting. Thank you. Please connect to Janet. Higher self. Thank you. Ooh, beautiful indigo blue color from your higher self. I love that. All right, connected. What's the percentage connected to Janet? Wonderful. Thank you. Okay, Spirit, can you tell me, is there anything here that needs to happen in regards to? So we got physical health and mental clarity. Okay. So we're going to actually send some healing your way. So what I want to invite you to do is to close your eyes and visualize that beautiful indigo light, which is that's your color, the color of your higher self. Allow yourself to receive that color. And we're going to go ahead and there seems to be some lethargy in your body, so we're going to clear that. Please clear. Thank you, Spirit. And just give yourself permission. I'm going to send this to your higher self, and you can just say that you receive, okay? Okay, there's some sometimes maybe some moodiness that may show up for you, or maybe stuck at the physical level. We're going to clear that for you. And we're clearing anything in regards to, egoic thoughts, or maybe receiving people who are in the egoic type of energy, or maybe too involved in the self. So we're going to clear that. There's some fatigue. We're going to clear that as well for you, Janet. We're sending that healing. And I'm seeing this golden light being sent to you at this moment. Spirit is kind of sharing that with me. So I want to invite you just to give yourself permission to receive that, and just visualize that golden light as well coming through. And I see some lightness kind of coming through for you as we shift this over. I'm seeing some clouds that are being shifted and opening your this area of your crown and your soul star chakra. We're clearing that as well. There seems to be some things in regards to your energetic your energy that needed to be rebalanced there. I'm being shown also the auric field, so hang tight. So we're going to check your auric field real quick, Janet, because it seems to be that there's something in your auric field that needs to be cleared here, okay? So what I'm going to ask you to do is just to continue to visualize that golden and indigo light. And I'm going to check what layer of your auric field needs to be addressed. So which layer needs to be addressed for her? Okay, so there's the astral layer. That means that this is when you are sleeping. You may have had some issues in going in and out of your body. So we're going to go ahead and ask Spirit if there's any tears. No, but it's out of balance. What is the percentage? So I'm seeing here 65% out of balance. I'm going to ask Spirit to please apply balance into the astral layer for Janet. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, is there anything else at the astral layer that needs to be? Okay, the etheric template. So I don't know if you were familiar, but the etheric template carries a lot of information for our health. And so I'm seeing here the etheric template needs to be addressed at this moment. I'm seeing here that there's 85%. It's out of balance at 85%. We're going to ask Spirit to rebalance that for you. And so just allow yourself to receive, take that deep breath in, and visualize that beautiful golden light just expanding into your auric field as if it's just outside and within and everywhere. Okay. Okay, what is the percentage that the etheric template is out of balance now? Okay. And okay, but the etheric template. So the etheric template is it okay, there's some tears of the etheric template here. I see 3 tears, and they're kind of towards the front. So I'm going to ask Spirit to repair these tears of the etheric template. Thank you, Spirit. And if you were here from the beginning, I would recommend that you also drink that water and set the intention to let that water, rebalance your body and to detox your body at this moment. Okay. And so the catheric template. So there's the etheric and there's the catheric. The catheric is on the outside of is the one that pretty much receives all of the damage sometimes energetically. So when there were tears, there was no longer tears on your catheric template. So that's been done. And I'm going to ask Spirit to see if there's anything at the Akashic level that needs to be cleared for you in regards to your health. Is there anything at the Akashic level that needs to be clear for her physical health? What about for her mental health? Okay. So for your mental health, I do see here that there's some things in the subconscious mind that are in need to be cleared, specifically along of in the area of personal integrity. So basically, being able to have more clarity, or saying yes when you really mean to say yes, not being afraid of standing in your truth and your power. And I'm seeing here also life meaning and purpose is also part of that. So kind of like maybe feeling lost, or feeling like you know like like there's no meaning, right? And all that is happening at this moment for you. And so just know that's not true. There is meaning. So but it's important that you recognize that there's some things at the akashic level that need to be cleared for you, for your mental health. So basically, so that you can have a more calm mind. And so when we calm our mind, we also calm our nervous system, we also calm our bodies. And so what I would recommend for you too is, if you're not already practicing meditation, to start practicing meditation. And if you are already practicing meditation, to up that amount of time that you are meditating. Sometimes it takes a lot of time for us to bring ourselves back into a space of homeostasis and rebalance. So it's important that you take a moment to do that. Okay. And so that's what I'm getting for you. And I'm also, spirit is also mentioning yoga for you. So anything regarding yoga, especially I'm getting yin yoga for you. Yin yoga. So not the yang, which is the more moving one, but anything related to yin yoga will help you. And not restorative, but yin. The yin is the one that you want to do. Okay. And so that's what I'm getting here for you. Okay. Is there anything else here? No. So I am complete. I'm gonna disconnect. And Janet, if you ever want to work with me, just let me know. You can always reach out to me on my website, thebloominglotushealing.com. Thank you, Spirit. Please disconnect. Okay, so then now we're going to move on to the next person, which is Pat McCass. Pat McCass. All right, awesome. I see here that you're asking about what the archangels want you to focus on at this moment. You're so very welcome, Janet. So happy that you're here spending time with me. I'm so grateful for y'all. And yeah, make sure y'all, I want to just take a moment to tell you to please subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed yet. And please share and like this video if you haven't done yet, please. And, if you are interested in joining the Cosmic Light membership, and be some of the first people that I do the readings for when I do these lives, then you definitely want to make sure that you go into my website, thebloominglotushealing.com. And that's not the only benefit that you get. You actually get to receive Akashic clearings every month, once a month with the group, so which is really great. And I also send readings into a Telegram channel that I have as a private Telegram channel. So if y'all interested, please consider going and signing up for my email list, so that way you know when I open the doors to that place next. Okay, so let's see. 17 likes. I love it. Hi, Marsha. And hi, Cassandra. How are you? Okay, awesome. Sad face was a typo. Okay, Janet. Okay, so I see here. Awesome. Cece, are you still here? I don't know if you're still here, my love, but I hope that you're still here. Rachel, are you still here, my love? Okay. How are you, Marsha? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is connect to your higher self, Cassandra. So just give permission to your higher self to connect to mine, and you can do that within yourself. And I'm just gonna take a moment just to cleanse and rebalance and reconnect to my own guidance. Thank you. All right, so bringing in Cassandra. Do I have permission to connect? Yes, please connect. Oh, wonderful. I'm seeing some golden light coming from your higher self. That's beautiful. And some white light. Almost this beautiful, like almost like this kind of rainbow white light coming through, like pastel. It's beautiful. Awesome. Okay. All right. So I'm connected to you 100%. Awesome. Yay. Y'all are here. Both of my CCs are in the house. I love it. Okay. So okay, so let's see. The question was, what does she need to focus on at this moment? Okay, so let's take a moment to. I'm gonna pull some cards for you. That's fine, Marsha. But just know that I may lose it. So that's the reason why I do that. But yes, I have to figure out a way to keep the questions organized so that way I can get the questions and I don't lose the questions, because then I'm like scrolling up and down the messages. Okay, so Cassandra, so I'm seeing here something related to so Archangel Mallory is coming through for you. And Archangel Mallory is all about connecting to, that's interesting because that golden light was coming through, and that golden light, I'm seeing it here, and is this beautiful white dove inside this heart. And so what that leads me to believe is that there's this beautiful support, right, from the universe, from spirit, from the Holy Spirit, however we want to see that. And so you're being invited to see yourself for who you truly are, to remember who you are beyond your experience, right? Beyond what's happening. And then also you're being invited to take actions forward. So like you may have been holding back from taking certain actions. And it's interesting because what I see here with this archangel is she's basically letting you know that you're holding the key for your I'm getting the message of success, your success in this situation, in this lifetime, right? And so you're holding the key. Remember who you are. Remember the power that you have within you. That's the message from Archangel Mallory. The other thing that I see here is Archangel Jurissa, which is kind of interesting. This archangel is in the house. So Archangel Jurissa is in the house, and Archangel Jurissa is all about your spiritual journey, right? Your spiritual guidance, your spiritual knowing. You have this knowing, you have this base. Remember this base, right? Like that, this is like quite literally what the archangels are trying to say. Remember the base of your essence, of who you are, right? Which is truly purely grounded in spirituality, right? And so the other thing here that came up, the dove is coming up twice for you. And when I think about the dove, I think about the white dove, I think about the Holy Spirit. I think about, there's a dove holding the olive branch as well. And so the messenger, the guidance, it's interesting because the dove seems to be an important messenger for you. So I even feel like this is a spirit that you want to connect to, the spirit animal of the white dove. And so your Archangel Jeremiel is letting you know, listen, there are challenges, but you are learning from these challenges at this moment. You're being invited to relax into this process and to trust that everything is unfolding for you, for your highest good. Okay, so that's the message that is coming through from the archangels. But I'm seeing here that this deck wants to speak to you, so I'm gonna pull a card from this one real quick. You are invited to nourish yourself as much as you can right now. Focus on yourself. As you get things, as you allow things to unfold, right? Like Archangel Jeremiel is saying, you want to make sure that you are really giving yourself permission to give yourself the nourishment, the feeling of being present with yourself at this moment, being present with the beauty of, you know, of your experience. There's so much beauty around you, so nourish yourself with that beauty that's around you. You know, and even at those moments that the other situations might feel, or the negativity may feel like it's overpowering the beauty, try to see through that. Try to see through that as much as you can, and nourish yourself with that, with those blessings that are present for you at this moment. Okay. And so that is what I have for you. I am complete. Please disconnect. Thank you, Spirit. I'm going to move on to the next person. So let's see. The next person here is Seely. Seely is saying that she would like healing and clearing for her husband's eye issue. He gives permission. His name is Abraham. Okay, sounds good, Abraham. Hopefully you're listening. So I'm going to go ahead and disconnect and reconnect. It's kind of interesting, Cassandra. I was seeing two lights instead of one at the same time. And yeah, and I was seeing that really beautiful pastel rainbow light, almost like unicorn like. It was really beautiful. I don't see that often. That was very cool. Okay. Please disconnect. Thank you, Spirit. Yes. I love connecting to my higher self because my higher self is always so joyful. Okay, so I am asking permission to connect to Abraham's higher self. Please connect. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So, how are y'all doing? Let me know in the comments. How are y'all feeling? How are y'all doing? Okay, so that is, I'm connected to Abraham 100%. So, Spirit, is there anything that needs to be cleared at this moment for Abraham in regards to the issue, the physical issue of his eye? Okay, yes. There seems to be some entities as well present there. So we're gonna clear that for him. Yeah, because I'm seeing like black, like darkness. So I'm gonna clear that. Well, spirit is gonna clear. I'm not clearing. Spirit is clearing. So I'm gonna ask spirit to clear. Please clear. Like I'm not seeing his color yet. So I'm just asking spirit to remove these entities so I can see. I'm starting to see there's a little bit of grayish showing up. So we're gonna continue to clear. It seems to be coming through. Thank you, Rachel. I'm so happy you're here. I've missed you. I'm gonna start doing the lives here now, and they're not gonna be on Instagram anymore because I just want to foster my relationship with y'all on Facebook. I'm sorry, on YouTube better. Okay, so all right, is there anything else there? Okay, so I'm gonna try to connect. Okay, so I'm starting to see some color now. It's like a dark blue. Okay. Very dark blue, almost like, almost black, but it's not black, it's blue. And I'm seeing the some energies in his body. So we're gonna clear some energy of moodiness. I'm seeing also some energies stored at the yeah, some illness stored at the eye. So we're gonna clear that. I'm seeing some some inflammation. There's a little bit of pain and inflammation there. Cece, is this his left eye? Okay, so there's some energy that was of envy that was imposed over. I can see why the color Abraham color is a dark blue. It's protective. It's very protective. Okay. And then we're clearing some resentment. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Okay, something else. Clearing unhappiness as well. Thank you, Spirit. I'm feeling something on my right side. Is this related to Abraham? Almost like there's something on the right side also kind of pushing through. There's some judgment. Please clear. It's psychic in nature. It's not physical. Okay. Spirit wants to bless him at this moment. So we're going to bless him with worthiness. It was the left, right? Because I was seeing the left. Yeah. Blessing him with sobriety as well. Okay. And Spirit wants to apply the color violet onto his eye. Okay. All right. Yeah, so the feminine is coming up in regards to needing to be cleared for him. So we're clearing that. Okay? I would say to lean into the feminine if you can. By what I mean by that is to lean into being more receptive, even doing some meditation to receive, to be more receptive. That's something that that's being called for him as well. To being able to see when he needs to be more receptive. Spirit wants to clear some soul programs for him, so we're going to clear that as well. Okay. Okay. So I have nothing else for him. I am complete. I'm going to disconnect from his higher self now. And I'm just asking for additional protection for him, even though he doesn't really need it. He has a strong protective color, but we're gonna add some additional gold light around him. Archangel Metatron is also here, and he wants to apply the Merkaba shield around him, and he's placing some of that orange color around him as well. Okay. All right, so please disconnect. Thank you, Spirit. You're so very welcome. You just subscribed? Yay! Awesome. Thank you for subscribing, y'all. Okay, so that is what I have for you. And then I'm going to go into the questions here. So the comments, we got some comments in the house. That 90s baby. Yes, that 90s baby. XO, are you still here? Jessica from Philadelphia. Thank you, Marsha. Thank you. I kind of want to, while Jessica shows up, I just kind of wanted to take a moment to invite y'all to go over to and visit me. If you are in Florida, I am going to be at Spirit Fest Lakeland this weekend, the 15th and the 16th. So please come over and say hello. I'd love to see you. I'd love to hug you. I'd love to connect with you. I'm going to be doing mini readings as well at a low cost. So please feel free to come by. I'll also be doing mini clearings at a low cost, 35 minutes at the most, of course. Only one intention, but still, it's going to be amazing. So, yeah. So just kind of wanted to take a moment to, while we wait for that 90s baby to show up, um, I just kind of wanted to, after that 90s baby, we have Hey Hey Mon, Lost in Space, and then let's see, Anma Toth, Rachel, MCDT 23, Chris, and Cece. All right, so just kind of waiting for let's see, for that 90s baby. So you're Jessica from Instagram. You asked a question, that 90s baby underscore XO, and you're Jessica from Philadelphia. I hope that you're still here. Okay, so it looks like she's not here. Okay, come back, Cece. Y'all know that I stay until I try to get everyone, so I stay as much as I can. Sometimes I here for 2.5 hours. Please consider tipping me if you'd like. You can go into my link in bio and tip me there. I'll receive that as well, or the subscribes, either or. That's helpful. Okay, so I guess Jessica's not here. So I'm gonna move on to Monica. Hey, hey, underscore Mon. Monica, are you still here, my love? I'm trying to make sure that I'm doing readings for people who are present. And that's the reason why I'm asking. Okay, so Jessica. Okay, you're here. Yay! Yes. Okay, Jessica's here. Okay, so I'm gonna do a little love onto your, so that I'm acknowledging you on Instagram. On Instagram. Awesome. She's here. I see your message. I see your message now. Sometimes there could be a little delay on the messages on because I'm using StreamYard. Okay. So Jessica from Philadelphia, from the live stream, would love to know any important information from her Akashic records. There is one question she's been waiting for a psychic to answer for her, which is, what gift do I have? I feel like I'm an empath, but maybe clairvoyant. I would love clarity of any information you can give me from my Akashic records that will help me balance the karma to Dharma. I invite Archangel Michael in every night on for prayers. I wonder if he hears me. Oh, that's beautiful, Jessica. I'm so excited to do this reading for you. You're my people's girl. Okay, so Jessica, I'm just gonna ask you to give permission within yourself, to for me to connect to your higher self. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask, do I have permission to connect to Jessica's higher self? Yes. Okay. So right now I'm just gonna reconnect to my higher self, clearing and rebalancing. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm inviting Jessica's higher self to come forth. Please connect. Thank you. Seeing some beautiful green, really bright emerald green light for you, Jessica. That is a beautiful color, the color of your higher self. That's your vibration, the vibration of green. That's beautiful. Connected 100%. So that's great. And I'm going to take a look and see if there's anything that needs to be cleared for you, or that you need to address in the records at this moment. So, Spirit, is there anything that needs to be addressed for Jessica at this moment? Okay, so I do see here that there's some things in regards to life, meaning, and purpose that is showing up, which is aligned with the question that you were asking. I'm also seeing here things related to your career and work. So maybe combining those two, or finding a way to combine those two. It feels like that's the calling for you. And then I'm seeing here being able to be recognized for your gifts, right? So so I'm seeing here, Jessica, that there are certain things in the records that are karmically, in a way, entangled, that are important for you to clear. So like programs and energies from other lifetimes. But however, I'm gonna ask Spirit to see if there's anything you can do right now to start aligning yourself. Right? You can always clear the records. You can always clear the records, either with me or another practitioner. I'll be happy to help you if you want to do that. But you also can do this yourself if you set that intention for yourself. So I don't ever want people to feel like I'm the only one, because that's not true. That's a lie. That's a fallacy. And anyone that tells you that, they're lying to you. But with that said, I know that sometimes we need additional support, and that's why I am offering that to you. However, I do want to take a moment to okay, so there's the energy of complaint and conflict that is present. Um, there's also a little bit of jealousy, maybe from other lifetimes. There's been a little bit of betrayal as well. And I'm being guided to pull some cards for you from here, from my past life cards. Okay, so just so you know, there is a past life in Asia, okay, for you, that where there was an unrequited love that was related to your purpose, like almost you lost your purpose in that relationship, or that lack of thereof of relationship, expressing. And so because of that, that seems to be a pattern that was keeping you kind of stuck in almost like feeling like there's no sense of purpose. Not that you don't feel it right now. You obviously are being called by your consciousness to connect to your purpose. But at the subconscious level, there is still kind of like those ties to that karma. So maybe shifting the thought process, from at the subconscious level, from feeling disempowered into empowered. And that's the message I'm getting for you, from feeling disempowered into empowered. Even if you feel empowered, at the conscious level, at the subconscious, there is a feeling of disempowerment because of that unrequited love. And it's important to know that when it comes down to Asia, I'm getting this is not yeah, this is South Asia. This is definitely South Asia, and there is a lot of this empowerment, and this is still alive today in certain parts of these areas. The disempowerment of women, and being able to show up in a way that um, that is beyond what is expected by society. And so this empowerment has warped into many other lifetimes, and kind of unraveled into many lifetimes, and has been expressed the essence of this empowerment, not necessarily because of you being a woman or not, but just the essence of this empowerment being unraveled, and expressed in many lifetimes. So that can always be cleared, because when you go back to that lifetime, which is this one that I'm mentioning, that's the one that needs to be cleared and addressed, so that all that essence of this empowerment can be released into the ethers and transformed and alchemized. Okay, so that's kind of what I wanted to mention there, or that's what I'm getting there for you. And um, yeah, just doing some karmic release. That's really all you need to do. Once you do the karmic release, then you can start moving into a space of awareness. I'd love to work with you and help you. Jessica, if you want to book a session with me, we can do an akashic clearing and clear these programs. And I'll be happy to support you with that. But just know that also doing some hypnotherapy, or just whatever it is, however it is that you want to do it, maybe you do some automatic writing and connect to your subconscious in that way and release that way. You can also set the intention to, when you go to bed, to release that and purge that through your sleep. So that's what I would say, if you wanted to do it on your own. And if you still feel like you need to, additional support, you can always come to me. So anyway, um, oh wow, that's incredible. Confirmation for you, my love. That's confirmation for you. This is all spirit, right? This is not me. This is spirit speaking, right? So I'm just a vessel. I am a reflection of what is available out there, right? And you knew it already. So it's like, you just came here for confirmation, basically. And so, anyway, so that is all I have for you at this moment. I am complete. I'm going to disconnect now from your higher self. And so happy that we were able to do a session for you today. Reading session for you today. All right. So, okay. So, with that said, I kind of like, so let me know in the comments how, for those who have been following me on Instagram, do you guys like it here better? I am loving it. I am loving doing the readings here instead of Instagram. I'm not going to lie. Okay. So the next person is Monica. Hey, underscore Mon. Are you still here? Hey, underscore Mon. And this is Monica, and she's saying that she's from the live stream, and she would like some guidance from Archangel Michael, and see who can help her. So you love it. I love it too, Cece. I don't know. It just feels more chill. Like, I don't know. And then the other reason why I didn't like Instagram is because if I get a call, then it would stop it will stop the thing, the live. And so there's so many things that can go wrong with Instagram. I don't know. It just feels like I feel more stable here. Okay, so in the meantime, while Monica shows up, um, just make sure that you continue drinking your water. If you weren't here at the beginning, please make sure that you go back into the replay so you can, bless your water, and then please just go to my Instagram and follow me there as well. That would be amazing. And you can also go to my website, thebloominglotushealing.com, and either book a session there if you want to book a session and work more with me, or you could also sign up for my email list so that way you know when I have things coming up. And so, yeah. Okay, so then I'm going to move on then. If Monica's not here, Christine, are you still here? Lost in space. Lost into space. Let me know in the comments. Lost into space. Okay. Lainey, I'm so happy you're here. Rachel is still here. Awesome, Rachel. I got you, girl. Don't go, y'all. Lost into space. Are you still here, my love? So if you are in Florida, I also wanted to mention that I am going to be at Spirit Fest the 15th and the 16th, and I'd love to have you all there. So please do consider coming over and saying hello to me at Spirit Fest Lakeland. And so, yeah. Yeah, I don't know what it is, but I lost my voice yesterday with all of these allergies. It's been like really insane. Okay. So lost into space is not here either. So moving on to the next person. MK8170. MK8170. I'm going to go here and maybe I just need to. Okay, MK1870. Jana. Okay. Jana, are you the MK8170? Okay, cool. Awesome. Okay. So MK8170, which is Jana. Jenna, she says, "Hi, Jakara. I would like to know what are my next steps in my spiritual development." Awesome. I got you, girl. I got you. So let me just take this off here. Okay. So I'm just gonna ask you to give permission within yourself so that I can connect to your higher self. So I'm just gonna ask Spirit to reconnect me. Yes, that's beautiful. Okay. Seeing some interferences here, so we're going to clear those. Myra, okay. Awesome, Myra. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, it helps to connect to your name. Because then I'm okay. So now I'm disconnecting and connecting to myself. Yes. Awesome. Okay, so do I have permission to connect to Myra's higher self? Yes. So calling in Myra's higher self to connect to her. Please connect. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I'm seeing darkness. So we're gonna go ahead and there's a cloak over you. So we're gonna clear that cloak. Let's see. Actually, is this cloak here? Is this cloak here? Okay. All right. So please, I call upon the spiritual purification committee to please help remove and clear and send to a perfect place all black cloaks that are living below incarnation for Myra. Please make sure that you clear and remove all implants at all levels up to Godhead and beyond. And I ask you to please clear her DNA and chromosomes and also heal her DNA and chromosomes. All right. Thank you for removing that black cloak. Thank you, Spirit. I'm starting to see a little bit of silver and white, sparkling white. Beautiful. All right. So there's still some things here. Hang on, Myra. We're removing some things, okay? So I can have clarity in what I'm telling you. I don't like to not to speak without full clarity. So we're gonna clear this, removing some entities or some dark energies around you, so we can expose the beautiful energy of you. Yeah, that's beautiful. And there's something at the crown as well. We're gonna clear that. We're removing that and clearing. Ooh, I see that beautiful golden crown. Incredible. Okay, so now am I connected to Myra? Okay, tell me what's the percentage. Beautiful. Now I'm connected 100%. Okay, Myra. So, in regards to your question, you were asking about uh, your next steps in your spiritual development. So, let's take a look and see. Okay, the archangels want to speak to you. So, let's take a look. The unicorns are coming through for you too. Hang on. Where are the unicorns? Okay, there's the unicorn deck. Okay, the unicorns want to speak to you. They came through. They were like, they stopped me on my tracks and said, "You better speak to her. Let us speak to her." I was like, "Okay, you can speak to her. I'm not gonna stop you, unicorns." Um, so they want to speak first, and then the archangels. Okay, so bear with me. Okay, so Myra, so the first thing that came up was the card of manifest your dreams with the unicorns. Okay, so you're being invited to really focus on your vision, focus, or you may have been focusing on your vision, but you're being invited to continue to focus on your vision, to not stop, visualizing with clarity where you are going and where you want to be. Okay, so there's also this message of seeking that contentment, that satisfactory feeling of feeling content in your life. Like if you're not, like if you're feeling like, okay, this is not what I want, this is not where I'm, this doesn't satisfy me, pay attention to that. That is important for you to continue to lean into, and to give yourself permission to ask, yourself, or even pay attention to those moments when you do receive those messages, those visions, to know that that's where you're headed, or that's where you're being invited to go towards. The card of enter the magic is coming through, and so this, what this leads me to believe is that you are being invited to, yes, absolutely, be in the in you know be in the vision, right? But also go back into, what can I do right now at this very moment to go towards that vision, right? Like continuing to stay present, to stay honest with yourself in regards to the actions that you're taking towards those visions, those dreams that you have. Okay. The card of the cosmic pearl came through. I love this card so much. I love this card so much. This card is all about expanding your psychic gifts. Okay. And so the pearl card, because this is Diana Cooper's deck, and what I love about Diana Cooper is that she talks a lot about, there's one specific part of your, in between your crown, and your soul star, there is a pearl star, or like a moon star. She calls it like a moon star, a moon chakra, and that is actually a really beautiful space for that. That's where we connect to our psychic gifts. So I'm being told to tell you to focus on that. Like imagine like you have this pearl of wisdom, and information that is there that you can tap into at any time. And so you want to allow yourself to connect to the angelic realms, to give yourself permission to open. Actually, that gate is open for you, so give yourself permission to lean into that. Okay, now, isn't that funny? The archangel that came through is an archangel with a unicorn. So the unicorns are huge for you. I don't know if you've worked with the archangel. I'm sorry, with the unicorns before, but I feel like you definitely want to make sure you work with them, because they were very loud. I just want to say, they were very, very loud when it came down to connecting to you. So anyway, Archangel Christelle is here, inviting you to connect to the unicorns and also to the white flame of ascension. So the white flame is this beautiful bright, and it's interesting because that's what I saw. I saw that silver, and so I would say definitely connecting to that, and it was like very bright silver, almost like white too. So I feel like that was the energy of the moon, and then also that moon energy, if you notice. So that's kind of interesting, the silver and the moon and the bright light. So continue, and then the pearl and the moon, like the moon chakra, that they call it kind of the moon chakra, but it's not a moon chakra, but it's kind of like your moon where you connect to your psychic gifts. And so to balance that out, we've got the archangel here, which, when I see this card, I also see, so I see here the feminine and the masculine, right? Okay. And so the feminine and the masculine. And so you're being guided to really be to walk that path in the middle. um and so Archangel Falai here is inviting you to really connect to spirit animals. So to really connect to, so there's something about connecting to spirit animals that is really going to help you expand your gifts, your psychic gifts. So you want to really make sure that you work with that. And Archangel Raphael is with you. Okay, so Archangel Raphael is quite literally like I'm seeing Archangel Raphael over to your right, and just kind of like standing like behind you, like supporting you with healing and support. So you can ask Archangel Raphael to come support you anytime, quite literally anytime. Like it's almost like he's an ally for you. So just know that these are important aspects that you want to really focus on at this moment. Okay. So I hope that makes sense, my love. So I'm gonna put a little heart here on your message that you sent here on Instagram to acknowledge that we did a reading for you. And and that is it. And I am complete. I'm gonna put these cards away. If you are in Florida, I'd love to see you. I'd love to connect with you. Definitely come over to Spirit Fest in Lakeland and say hello. If you're in Florida, of course. If not, then no worries. No worries whatsoever. So that's interesting. The unicorns were really loud. They were like, okay, we don't, like, they wanted to speak first before the archangels. That was so funny. You know, they were like, no, like, I was about to grab the archangel cards and they were like, no, like, we want to talk to her first. Like, okay. Um, we'll do that. No worries. Oh my god, that is so funny. Oh my gosh, I love our guides and spirit allies. They're amazing. Okay, so I'm gonna disconnect now from your higher self, Myra. Okay, you're so very welcome. I love Jessica is saying I have an Asian theme tattooed on my shoulder, and my kid's grandfather had an affinity for Asia. Everything you said about my past life is going on in my current life. Thank you so much for the. Oh, of course, my love. Of course. I'm so happy that it helped you, my love. Aw, I'm so happy. I love y'all. Hi, Misha. How are you? You're so very welcome, Myra. It's my pleasure. Okay, so the next person here is Anma Toth. Anma Toth. Anma Toth, are you here? So she says, hi, Jakara. I'm new to your channel and love what you do. Thank you so much for all the information you give us. Oh, thank you. Can you ask the archangels a message for me? Anything. Thanks. And my name is Anne Marie Willette Toth from Canada. So good to see you, Misha. I'm a tarot reader who connects with the Akashic Records, but to have a message from someone else will be super great. Sounds good, my love. Anma Toth, are you still here? Let me know. And after Anma Toth, it'll be Rachel. And after Rachel, it'll be MCDT23, then Chris, and then Cece. I'm doing it by order of how it was received. Just so y'all know. Okay, so Anma Toth. Awesome, Anne Marie. Awesome. Perfect. Okay, thank you, Anne Marie. And then after Anne Marie will be Rachel. So Rachel, don't go because you're after Anne Marie. And then after Rachel is MCDT23, Chris, and then Cece. Okay, that's the order that it's on. Hi, Anne Marie. Okay. All right. So I am so happy to connect with you, my love. I'll be happy to connect to your higher self and see what messages come through for you. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a moment just to reconnect with myself before I bring you in. Yeah, so beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so I'm going to ask Spirit, do I have permission to connect to Anne Marie? Yes. Okay, so I'm going to ask Spirit, please bring her forth and connect. Thank you. Ooh, beautiful aquamarine color coming through for you. And I'm seeing some yellow tones as well. They're more subtle, but the aquamarine is the highest color. Love it. Okay. Okay, so I'm connected to you 100%. And the question was, can you ask Archangels a message for me? Anything? Okay, so messages. Okay, so actually for you, I'm feeling that I should go to the charts. Archangels want me to go to the charts. So let's see. Which Archangel wants to come forth for Anne Marie? Archangel Raguel is here. Okay. Thank you, Archangel Raguel. Let me know what would you like to what message would you like to give her? Actually, Archangel Raguel is here to help you clear conflicts. And so we're gonna ask Spirit to apply any healing of conflicts, and then to connect that support to her higher self. And Archangel Raguel also wants to bring some harmony to a relationship. So we're gonna apply the energy of harmony. And I'm seeing here some chords. So we're going to clear those chords. Something there in the middle. Okay. Can we clear it here? Okay. Show me what would you like to clear from the chords? Okay, so any energy that keeps you from connecting to your power, to your sense of self, and to being able to be in that empowered state. Also, the energy of guilt, we're clearing that energy out of the cord. And I can see it dissolving at this moment. Seeing some grayish color still in there in the middle. Okay, so some slowness of or apathy. We're clearing that. I see Archangel Raphael is applying some beautiful emerald green into the cord. Okay, I see that yellow comes from that cord now. Any judgments of self or others, we're clearing that as well. Clearing that from the cord. Thank you, Spirit. And all you have to do is just ask and you shall receive, okay? All right. And so I'm seeing some programs of fear that are related to that relationship. So sometimes there's fear and separation energy that is related to those to relationships or interactions with others. And so I'm seeing here that you might want to go into the records and clear. First of all, uh, connect to the intention of personal integrity and clear that for yourself. And then also, I'm seeing here any themes in regards to affection and love. You may want to apply some clearings and healings. And so this is from past lives and other lifetimes. Okay. I'm getting this message. Mm. Yeah, the cord is definitely a solar plexus cord, which is that makes sense for the yellow. So it's a self-worth and being able to take actions in alignment with your soul, with your truth. So we cleared a little bit of that for you. And so this person's soul relationship to you, this person is a flame cousin, so meaning that they are very close to you in a at the soul level. And so that's the reason why it was something that needed to be addressed or known or brought to your attention. um okay. I'm getting that the message that the person, I'm feeling feminine energy, but the person, the gender is more masculine. So it's a man, but I'm feeling some feminine energy that's kind of like out of balance here, that needs to be addressed. But this is not, this is not about you. So then you can't, there's nothing you can do about that. But I guess that needed to be said or mentioned at this moment. So okay. Is there anything else here? Okay. So I'm seeing here the archangels want to speak to you. So let's take a look and pull from the deck and see what other guidance the archangels have for you. Okay. One message that is coming through is to be independent, to expand yourself from depending on too much on others or others' opinions, and to give yourself permission to see yourself in that amazing, powerful light that you are. So to give yourself permission to see that power of who you are, and so also to expand from where you are now, to like give yourself permission to explore outside of the confines of where you've been so far. And the other message here is Archangel Proliminek, um, inviting you to go into nature. It seems to be something that you need at this moment to soothe, to calm yourself, to connect deeper with yourself. But it's important for you right now. Like it's not just, oh, just go to nature. Like it's important right now for you to do that. So whenever you get a chance this week, just go to nature and spend time surrounded by trees if you can, and putting your feet on the ground, on the soil. Okay, that's going to really help you shift some energies as well. And so that I am complete. That is all what I have for you. And Marie, beautiful. I hope that helped you, my love. Please disconnect. Thank you, Spirit. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little heart on yours to indicate that I've done it. That's been done. And then let's see. Rachel. Awesome. Thank you, Spirit. I was just clearing myself real quick. And then Rachel is saying, I would love some general healing and guidance. Thank you. And sending love. Awesome. I know that you were here for a minute and then you missed it. What do you miss, my love? Ah, thank you, Spirit. Oh, I love it. Oh, the getting the healings. Gotcha. Rachel's in the house. Okay. After Rachel, you're so very welcome, my love, Anne-Marie. Okay, after Rachel, then it's Monica, and after Monica, Chris, and after Chris, Cece. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. All right. Thank you. All right. So connected. Thank you. And she just wants, would love some general healing and guidance. Okay. So Rachel, just give permission within yourself to connect. I'm gonna, so please connect. Thank you. So I am connecting to Rachel's higher self. Thank you. I'm seeing immediately some white light. And now shifting into this beautiful violet, lavender, actually. Kind of went into lavender, went to violet, and then lavender. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. So I'm connected to Rachel 100%. Thank you, Spirit. So is there anything that you would like to, share with her? Okay. So Spirit wants to clear some energies from your vessel. There's some energies of jealousy around you. We're going to clear this, okay? It is a beautiful night. I love it. So I'm so happy that you're enjoying yourself, Lanny. Okay, we're clearing some energy of disliking life sometimes when things are not going the right way. So I'm going to clear that for you. Also, any energies of unworthiness, we're going to clear that for you. They sound so lovely, right? That's her. That's the energy of her higher self. We're clearing some restlessness out of your energy field. And Rachel, I'm seeing here also the energy of betrayal. We're going to clear that for you. There's nothing else. Spirit wants to bless you with certain energies. So let's take a look and see. Spirit wants to bless you with worthiness. We're going to apply and ask Spirit to let this be expressed for you. Also, the energy of relaxation. We're going to apply that. You may have been feeling a little overwhelmed. So letting that energy of the lavender and that relaxation to be received and expressed. So just say that you receive that. Also, we are downloading the energy of faith, having faith in yourself and that you are surrounded and protected and supported at this moment, okay? We got the energy of hospitality for you. We're downloading that for you. That welcoming, that warm and welcoming energy that you have, letting that be expressed for yourself. Spirit wants to apply the color violet to revamp those colors for you. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so I'm going to pull some cards for you. The unicorns want to speak to you, actually. Miss Rachel. So let's take a look and see what the unicorns want to say. What messages do you have for Rachel? Okay, so first of all, Rachel, you're being reminded that you have so much love to give, right? And the pool of Christ light is being, you know, just like reminded that you have. It's almost I'm being shown like this river inside of you that you can tap into at any time, and is filled with so much love and so much compassion. Really connecting to your heart space at this very moment is important, so that you can spread that unconditional love that you happen to have and carry within, and you can tap into very easily. I'm seeing here also the cosmic emerald. This kind of reminds me of, so when you connect to the unconditional love, you also to that river that I'm telling you that you have within you. Um, the it's almost like it's infused with that emerald green light of Archangel Raphael. So this will help you access your divine abundance. So accessing your abundance, accessing your health, accessing your well-being is going to happen through your heart space. That's it. That is how you access it. It's through your heart space. And so you're being invited to give yourself a little bit of additional support by visualizing yourself supported with white light around you. When you do this, when you visualize this, then you are acknowledging that support, right? And so you're being invited to rest in knowing that um you are, you know, held at this moment. And you're also being guided at this moment to see the oneness and the interconnectedness of everything that is happening in your life. So like there's meaning into every single thing that is happening in your life as well. So just know that. And so that is what I have for you, my love. I am complete. I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from your higher self now. I hope that resonated for you. Ah, thank you, Spirit. Okay, so Monica, are you still here? Monica would like general guidance in love and finance. Awesome. Got you, girl. Monica, then Chris, then Cece. Let me know, Monica, if you're still here. Hello, dear friend Fabrice. I already did your reading. So it's gonna be available on the replays towards the beginning. But I'm so happy you're here. I hope you stay around with us with your beautiful energy. All right, so Monica Duran. Okay, so Monica's here, so we're gonna go ahead and ask Spirit to. I'm connecting to my higher self first, and now I'm calling in higher self of Monica. All right. All right, Monica, I'm seeing some powerful reds and oranges coming through, very grounded and powerful and warm and passionate. That's beautiful. All right, so I'm connected to your higher self. And so I'm going to ask Spirit which one. So first, we're going to focus on love. So, in regards to love, is this what? Okay. So, we're going to pull this. Okay. So, right now, you are being invited to give yourself permission to receive love. So, sometimes we kind of stop ourselves from receiving because we are kind of like in that chaser mode. Like we're like, oh, I have to find it. And then when you try to chase, then like you see how the little boy is like trying to chase the bird and the bird is running away. Sometimes that's what happens whenever we're connecting to that. So it's important that you give yourself permission to just sit in your own essence, in your own presence, and say, okay, I magnetize love into my life, right? And so and this is not going to happen through how do I say this? Like, it doesn't start with the material world. It starts with the vision and the spiritual ability to say, I am able to receive, and I claim that I receive. And so as you do that, then that is when it happens, right? It materializes for you. So just know that so as you move into this journey of of really being in a space of receiving the love that you deserve, that you don't get to chase it. You get to sit there in your own incredible energy and magnetize that because you deserve it, right? And so that's what I have for you in regards to that. In regards to your career, because I think that you were asking about career as well, or finance. You were asking about finance. So let's take a look and see. Okay, that wasn't, no, that's not the one. You want to use this one. Okay, so let's see. Your higher self wants me to. I'm seeing an archangel behind you right now, so I'm going to ask which one it is. So I'm seeing here the energy of the sun that is coming through for you, okay? So for the energy of the sun is, it's all about action taken. It's all about how we express, how we, not what we perceive, but the way we express. So being aware of what is it, how are you connecting to your finances in that relationship of self. So like when you connect to money, are you feeling that sense of not having enough, or that sense of scarcity, or are you feeling fullness, are you feeling abundant? And so the message here is to really start connecting to that relationship, first of all, that personal relationship with money, like quite literally with money, and healing that relationship with it. The other card that came up for you is the card of Gemini, and that one is all about, like, what I'm getting the message here is about networking. So if you want to to bring more abundance into your life, you want to make sure that you practice the art of networking, the art of connecting with people who are already where you want to be, or who are in a space that brings more abundance into your life, like having that abundance, or being surrounded by those who have abundance, will bring that essence, that will bring that out of you. And so also I'm getting the message too, so how do you feel around those people who have abundance, right? And so, like, what is that personal relationship that you have, and shifting so that you can open up and receive. Now the card of Mercury came up as well, and I kind of wanted to mention that Mercury um, is also about networking. So it almost feels like you are meant to be connecting to others in when it comes down to bringing more abundance. So it's like it's all about community for you, and networking, connecting with others, and sharing that abundance, or doing things that will bring abundance to with each other. That's kind of like what I'm seeing here for you. So I am complete. Is there anything else here? I'm seeing an archangel, and then so actually, one archangel wants to come forth and wants you to know that they're with you. Archangel Sandalphon is here. You know what? Archangel Sandalphon is all about the material world. And so Archangel Sandalphon wants you to know that you can lean on him whenever it comes down to financial success or seeking that financial success or seeking the material things in your life. Archangel Sandalphon can help you with that. And also, Archangel Sandalphon is calling you into doing some manifestation work within yourself. But the first thing you want to do is that relationship of self and that awareness of how what is the uncomfort that still shows up, and being brutally honest with yourself, because this is the time for you to really dig deep into that, doing a little bit of work, digging deeper into that conversation with yourself. So that is what I'm seeing here. So, and it's funny because Archangel Sandalphon, I saw him behind you, and so he has your back, and so you want to make sure that you lean into him whenever you are seeking to materialize the things that you want to bring into your life, whether they are love or finance. Okay. Okay. So now I'm complete. Complete now. Thank you, Spirit. Disconnecting now. Thank you. All right. I wish y'all could see what I see when I connect to higher selves. It's like it's so loving and so kind. The energy is always so welcoming and so warm. Um, this is like I don't ever want to get out of it. It feels so good. So welcome, so very welcome, my love. And so I'm complete with Monica. The next person is Chris. Chris, are you still here, my love? I know that I've been taking so long. And I'm like over the hour. Like I'm here just over that, like an hour later. I was supposed to end at 9, but it's okay. I'll read Chris and I'll read Cece, and that will be it. Okay. So I hope Chris is still here. And so I connected there, and then so Chris and then Cece. Chris and then Cece. Let me know in the comments, Chris, if you're still here. And then in the meantime, I just kind of wanted to invite y'all to go to my website to sign up for my email list. And also, if you want to book a session, you can book a session there. And okay, so Christine Pitts. Okay, so let me see because I see here CLSITTIG. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so Christine, I don't see your question. I think the person that I am calling is Chris Sittig. Sittig, Chris. CLSITTIG. And she said, "Hi Jakara, I have a job opportunity. I have an opportunity for a job and I'm looking for guidance on whether this is for my highest good and something I should go for." Ooh, that's awesome. Congratulations. Christine Pitts, I don't see you. I don't see your question here. Do you ask your question on the what is your handle? Yeah. Okay. So I think Chris. Okay. So I am going to move on to Chris. I'm sorry, to Cece. Lainey Carney. Oh, Lainey. Lainey. Did you okay. I don't see your question here on Instagram. I can see you, Christine Pitts, but I don't see your question on Instagram. And then also I was gonna say, oh, I love you. I love you, Cece. Cece, you're still here, my love? I'm gonna move on to you, my love, because I don't think Chris Sittig is here. And then after this, I'll close shop, and then I'll be back again in on the 31st, y'all. So don't worry, I'll be back. So Cece, you're still here? Lighthouse by the Cece. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So Cece's here. Okay, cool. All right, beautiful. Um, I'm gonna go ahead and connect. All right, thank you, Spirit. And I'm gonna ask permission to connect to Cece. Do I have permission? Yes, let's connect. I'm seeing some really bright yellow colors and some beautiful sparkling, almost silver and white. It almost feels like glittery. All right. What's the percentage I'm connected to her? All right, awesome. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so she's asking any general reading or healing that she would need at this time. So let's see. Would we need to send her any healing at this moment? Yeah. So what I'm gonna do right now, CC, is we're gonna check to see if there's any discordant energies in your energy field right now. And I'm seeing here that there's some energies here around the solar plexus and your self-esteem. We're going to clear that, being able to align yourself with your sense of self and feeling enough and feeling empowered in yourself. Also, we're clearing guilt. I'm also hearing feeling responsible for things that are not yours. We're going to clear that. Also, there's the energy of unforgiveness. And sometimes these are energies that are imprinted onto us by others. Okay. So I just want you to know that. So I just want to invite you just to take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. We're gonna clear these energies for you so that you can feel better and you don't have these energies, riddling you. Okay, we got restlessness as well. Maybe feeling a little restless or as if you can you can be at peace. We're gonna clear that. I'm seeing now there's being revealed a like a hot pink color. Um, so we're gonna continue clearing because it feels like there's some additional colors here. Just clearing some discordant energies from your energy field. Also, maybe feeling as if, with connecting with other women, or having the sister wound as well. That's kind of present there. We're going to clear that. That's very common for us to have that problem. Okay, so we're going to download, maybe sometimes not being able to be on time, or people not being on time when you are meeting them. We're going to apply the energy of punctuality so that your time is valued as much as the next person, right? Also, the energy of sincerity is being applied for you so that all your interactions are sincere and open hearted. I'm seeing here the emerald green light being applied into your heart, opening it up a little bit more, a little bit wider, even though it's already pretty open. Okay. So there's some guidance here that's coming from the unicorns. We're gonna pull some cards from the unicorns for you. Okay, so this one came out. Interesting. So the first card that came out for you was card number 3, to create your vision, CC. Create your vision. And this one is do what makes your heart sing. So whatever it is that calls you, that brings you joy and opens your heart and makes your heart feel expansive, that's where you want to go towards. You're being nudged to do that more often than not. Okay, so you want to make sure that you pay attention to those moments when you feel like your heart is opening, and that opportunity is there for you. You're also being invited. I'm seeing you here, being more present in the very moment and not worry so much about the past or the future, just being present in the moment. As you are, yes, of course, when you have of course, the vision, as you move forward in your vision, yes. But sometimes it may feel like, because I'm being shown that long road, and sometimes that might feel a little discouraging for you. So just know that you want to stay focused on the now, and just keep your eyes on the now as much as possible, on your daily life, right? And so that's super important for you. And you get the card of enlightenment, which I'm not surprised that is coming out for you, because um just because I know you and I know your essence. And then so the card of enlightenment is all about higher perspective. So really trying to see things from that higher perspective, especially when things get a little denser, because of course we are in this world and we navigate the dense energies in and out. So just leaning into that enlightenment that you've already integrated into your own path, so that you can navigate those denser energies and not feel stuck in them. So I hope that makes sense, my love. And I see here that makes sense, complete sense. Awesome. So that is all I have for you. Um, Archangels don't want to speak. No. Okay. No. That's all I have. So I am disconnecting now and sending back the energy back to you. That beautiful, colorful energy. I love it. Oh, my love. I love you so much. I miss you so much. I don't know how to describe that, but I miss you so much, and I just want you to know that I'm always here. I was just thinking of you today, actually. And I was like, oh man, I hope I get to see her. And you came by, and I was so happy that you came by. So yeah, so this is it. I'm going to end this beautiful 3 hour session that we did. It was amazing. I had so much fun. This is the reason why I'm doing this less often, so I can really just drop deep and have fun with this. Um, as time passes, if I feel like I can do more lives, I will do that. But for now, it's going to be twice a week. So twice a week. Sorry, twice a month. So it's going to be the second Monday and the last Monday of the month. I will be here doing readings, and we'll be hanging out, talking, connecting. I want to invite you to subscribe to this channel, share this video. Share this channel with others. Don't keep me to yourself. Because it helps me. It helps me grow the channel. And so then if I can get compensated in other ways, then I can show up more here. And that's really my goal, is to try to get ways so I can be compensated for some of this time and be able to give you guys more of this stuff. So I love you all. Thank you. I will see y'all again on the 31st. So, and I'll be live on Thursday as well. So we'll be talking about energy cords on Thursday. So if you want to learn about that, definitely come by. Love you.